we are, because I had to take my base stations down. The screws were bending so much it was hanging on by a thread.
Oh my god, you have issues.
So, I have a dog. And the dog decided to yank on the cable until the screws started going.
Yeah.
So I gotta move them.
Okay, so anyway, welcome to episode 46 of the Beyond Pixels podcast.
We're at the beginning.
We have been gone. We have been gone for a short while due to some technical issues, some illnesses, and then Halloween.
Week 1 was a
we
series
had to
of
go back in
events.
time.
Second week was Halloween. We were all busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
been
with
gone for
my
a couple
nieces, and
We were time traveling.
I was
we're
a
going
gangster
to-
vampire.
Today we're going to go ahead and talk about some things that have happened since the last episode. That includes the election, anything that you guys personally did or went through or whatever or want to talk about, and Halloween, of course. So we're going to start off with the most recent event. The election.
I'm gonna sit this one out. I'll have fun.
We're just touching on it very lightly. We're not going to get too into it.
Okay.
So,
thank you.
Trump won. That was pretty obvious. Relatively early on, actually.
By 2 a.m. Eastern, it was basically set in stone.
It was pretty obvious that he had a very, very good lead. Way earlier than that.
At 2 a.m. Eastern, it was 2:45 versus like 2 something.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
it was over the minute he took Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
That's what the news reports all said too.
So,
Pennsylvania's
did
the
you-
golden snitch of the U.S. elections.
Did all of you vote?
I plead the
voted
fifth
in
on
my
this one.
heart.
I voted.
Yeah,
So
I
I'll
voted
tell
too.
you that I did vote. I won't tell you who I voted for or what, but
Yeah.
I did vote. And if you didn't vote, you definitely should vote next time.
And if you want to
And-
complain and you didn't vote, shut up.
Yeah, if you didn't vote and you complain about one or the other, your leeway to complain is not there as much if you didn't utilize your right to vote. And that's all
What
I'm
if I
going to
didn't
say
like
on that
any of them,
topic.
and that's why I didn't vote.
Hey,
There's always third
Fair
parties,
enough.
and there's always other things being voted on as well, other than just the president.
yeah, there's your like local, your state.
Yeah, like when it came to
I
mine,
live in Texas. I know who's gonna win.
when it came to mine, you think that actually, you think that, but it's you know who's gonna win, but without enough votes and a bunch of people thinking, oh, I already know who's gonna win. I'm not even gonna vote.
Maybe the
Then
presidential
the wrong-
election,
then-
sure, but when it comes to governor, I know who it is.
Yes, but no matter what election it is, if you say, oh, I know they're gonna win, so I'm just not gonna even bother voting, and
That's
let's
a
say
real-
a million other people think that same thing, now
Those
they
million
don't
votes
win
make a
because
difference.
those million votes didn't go, you know?
Yeah, like stop thinking like that. Every
If
vote counts.
your vote does make a difference, whether you think it does or not. I saw a YouTube video that said that your vote was worth like $1,700 based on like budgeting and stuff, federal budgets. Anyway, that was a cool video.
I
1,700.
still
Can I
rest
file
my
my
case
vote
on
next year?
this.
Next election?
I am one of 500 people in Texas who doesn't vote. I think they've got it.
No, there's more than that. Anyway,
Yeah, but
so what did all of you guys? What's been going on with all of you for the last like 2-3 weeks now?
I had tornadoes on Monday.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, tornadoes hit my
Isn't that the
state.
name of a book?
You're
Tornadoes
thinking
on
of the
Monday?
movie
Hold on.
Twister.
Hold on.
Yeah, isn't there like a book series that's like tornadoes on Monday, or like every day of the week there's just some different crazy thing going on? And
Well,
it's
that's
just
Oklahoma in a
series of
nutshell,
books.
bud. Mother Nature is trying to kill people. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
Mother Nature says, you, and you're living in the wrong areas. Go.
Mother Nature be trying to
looking it
cap a
up,
bitch.
Turtle. I got nothing.
Oh, God.
So-
There's
Real
night.
quick.
So there. Oh, go ahead.
I just want to touch back on the election for one more thing, which me and Turtle found really fucking funny. There is a city in the United States that starts voting at midnight. It has a population of 6, and it was split down the middle.
And that was
Kamala.
Are you talking about Maine? Is it the one in Maine? Is it Maine or New Hampshire? Which Maine?
It's, New Hampshire. No, it is New Hampshire.
Oh,
yeah.
New Hampshire. Okay, yeah. Okay.
That
I did
is
hear about that
great.
one.
I'm sorry, but that is great.
Yeah,
I'll be
Dick's
honest,
I know
I
which
spent-
one you're talking about. I heard it this morning.
So I
spent-
found the book I was talking about. It's Twisters on Tuesday. It's Magic Treehouse.
Oh, okay.
Magic
Magic
Treehouse,
Treehouse.
I was gonna say when it comes to the election, I couldn't stop watching all the meltdowns. Like the meltdowns were so
Oh,
entertaining.
Yeah, I'm
My
sorry,
God,
but Meltdowns
I
were
was-
the best.
I
I
was-
was just laughing my ass off.
Apparently, we're only 2 days past, and we already have one person threatening to go buy a gun and kill a bunch of white people. So
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
There was a
Happens
riot that
every
night, so,
election. This is nothing new.
or an attempted
Oh,
riet
yeah.
that night.
I think it was
That is-
Chicago, wasn't it?
When
I saw
someone
a
friends
rioting
that they
in
should be
Chicago.
put on a list and
I
not
have no
allowed
clue.
to have any guns. That is.
But I had been saying for a while, one person wins, there's going to be riots. Other person wins, there's going to be wars.
True.
Well, we got the riots, so
Yep.
Hopefully the riots get shut down
They called-
fast.
I don't know about. Did they call Michigan for Trump? Because I didn't look at it.
yeah, they did.
Michigan, yes.
I know,
All three, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania all went Trump. Nevada and Arizona were still leading towards Trump and just never got finalized because they called it at like 295.
Yeah, I wonder how those
And
states
Alaska
went. I
was
never saw
obvious.
that.
I'll pull
was
up the
paying
election result
attention
right now and
to,
tell you.
like 3.
Oh, for Arizona
so-
and Nevada.
All
Yeah,
right.
Arizona
Away
and
from
Nevada
politics,
are-
back to pumpkins, please.
Oh no, we're just discussing.
Arizona and Nevada are Trump. It's easier to list the states that were not for Trump, the ones that went for
Yeah.
Kamala. Washington, Oregon, California, Colorado, New Mexico, Hawaii, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Virginia, New York, Maine, Illinois, and Minnesota. Those voted for Kamala. The rest,
I do want
all
to say
Trump.
I was really praying that New York would flip. Like it was so close. We talked about this
Oh,
before we
yeah.
went on air. It was
It's-
within 10%.
Yeah, which is a very, very rare occurrence.
That's impressive.
Like, hasn't happened since like what, Reagan?
It was less than 1 million votes off.
Yeah, it's one of those things that is basically a miracle.
The 1984 election is what you're talking about? Where the only
yeah.
state that went the other guy's way is Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was-
And everything else was red.
Yeah, it got really close to doing that again.
Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean the only regions that voted for Kamala are the Northeast, the West Coast, and 4 states in the middle
Iowa.
somewhere.
Yeah. I think one was
Iowa voted for Trump
or was it Iowa?
by
It
a
was one
pretty
of the
large
ones that ended.
margin. Illinois, Minnesota, Colorado, New Mexico in the middle voted for Kamala.
Maybe it was
I'm not.
Illinois.
But anyway.
Here's the thing. I'm not surprised that Trump took Pennsylvania because we're first off. I don't know what I can say about it, but that's where he almost bit the bullet.
attempt.
So I actually just saw something that was interesting. Apparently, someone got 180,000 Amish in Pennsylvania registered to vote. And
Oh, yeah,
without
no.
those 180,000 Amish,
Look,
Trump would have
let's put it
lost
like this.
Pennsylvania.
Let's put it like this: the Amish never really vote. They've never really voted before, but they went out and voted. this
Yeah,
year.
while this isn't my
Yeah,
thing, I will admit that does surprise me.
Hey,
It was
Carl,
one-
what are you
it's
doing
one of
over
those
there?
things, the
I'm
Amish
churning butter.
usually
Go
never-
vote.
What about the butter? Take it with
But the
you.
Amish are business men and women.
They are actually. I will say this: the Amish are really good at businesses, and they're also really good at like. You want like they put. I think this is controversial. I think they're probably the best labor force in the U.S.
Oh yeah, definitely. I will not contest that one bit.
And most of them
They
will
are
work for trade instead of money. They'll
Well, yeah,
trade
most of
you
them-
something.
Like
They
More
trade
than
food and
farmers
livestock.
market,
Money.
and it's
Yeah.
there doesn't seem to be much of a tax on anything. It's just straight up. This is what it costs.
All right, now
Anyway,
someone would have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure Amish food is actually like way higher quality than what we would get in like standard market.
It is. It's got less preservatives, less of the like crappy preservatives, more of the more natural preservatives, like just sugar, basically.
Yeah,
It's
like
really-
sugar, a
anyway.
little bit more salt and sodium, but it's good.
Let's get back to what we've been doing for the last couple weeks.
Thank you.
I've got something to talk about. I'm going to buy another car tomorrow.
I saw that. Why are you buying a 5-speed for
Fucking-
how much was it? $900?
So he can get
Why are you
laid
getting another car anyway?
because it's a stick.
Because I
it's a manual,
can,
he
and
gets
it's a
to get
fucking
laid.
manual. It's a
No.
1996 5-speed manual Camaro.
Didn't we agree a few
basically
episodes
wants to
ago that
get
you were supposed to be
laid,
putting
okay?
money towards like a giant 40 or 80 gallon barrel of lube? Shouldn't you be putting your money towards that? Didn't we agree on that a few episodes ago?
I mean,
I might
unfortunately-
have agreed that if we got donations for it, I would get it and make videos using it. I might have agreed to
Let's
that.
be real about the lube. He can't really use it if he doesn't have a way to get laid first.
The car.
All right.
Yep, the car should help me out with that. I mean, it's got to get some work done. It's got a lot of cosmetic issues. Paint's kind of fucked on it. The bumper's cracked. Dash is cracked. Other than that, it runs though. It's fucking nice.
Bro, I
It-
saw the
it-
picture
it's
you
for that
so
posted.
good.
conversation.
I saw
It
the
looks
picture you
pretty
posted.
shitty.
It looks like if cars could cry, that thing is shedding tears.
Yes,
Like, I'm not kidding.
but it runs great.
Like Demolition Derby went buck wild on that motherfucker.
Alright, why don't we add a stipulation to the car then? If he succeeds in getting it, he still has to buy the lube drum, and he has to strap it to the car.
Oh yes.
Oh, fill the car with the lube.
Yes.
This car also has
Like it turns into a
a
bathtub.
it's got a sub in the trunk, so I'm gonna be cranking some fucking tunes in that bitch.
There's a good experiment. What does a speaker sound like under 40 gallons of lube?
Oh my god.
How many
God,
decibels
yes.
could a lube
If
drum
you guys
survive
really
before it
want me to
explodes?
make content with a 55-gallon drum of lube, then you guys are gonna have to raise the money for me to do that.
I mean, we already all agreed to it.
Yeah.
I refuse.
I
'cause
want
I
to
have
see
to
what
live
the
with that.
subwoofer would do.
I was gonna say,
to
Sobeys
that
excluded.
lube. I want to see how hard the bass has to go for the lube to start floating up.
Why are we just talking about lube now? What is
I'm actually curious. If you actually live up north, would you be able to do a cold plunge in that shit?
Oh my
Maybe.
god.
Also,
I mean,
Turtle,
he's
you want
in
to
the
know how
north,
much
and
lube
he
this
just
for?
try
Lube
it.
freeze at? Someone Google what temperature water-based lube freezes
I'm
at.
probably gonna get
It's
put on
probably
a
just-
watch list if I type that.
It's probably just the water that's gonna freeze, and then it'll start
I'm probably already on
separating.
the watch
How-
list.
Oh wait, no, Trump won, so I'm good.
You'll have a giant
Right.
slushy of
To answer, hang on, to answer Turtle's question on how we got this far, fucking shit show never forget.
All right.
No matter what we do, there are trace amounts of that
anyway.
previous name.
Okay, so the freezing point of lube is -10 degrees. But if
There you
it's
go.
like something more similar to motor oil, more thicker, more viscous, you're looking at -55.
Water-based lube specifically.
A water-based lube. Okay, so you're looking at about between -5 and -10.
So
Okay.
So not too terrible to freeze.
Yeah, just add salt. Then it'll go even lower.
Just tell Canada
Oh,
to take a
God.
breath.
I know how to add salt to it. All natural salt.
there's an awful sex joke to have here.
I was just making
Go for
that
it.
When
without
she's
Go
going
for it.
down on you and she
Don't
says it
back.
needs more salt. I regret that. I regret those words leaving my fucking mouth.
It's like the worst French fry I've ever had, Mr. Bigglesworth.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway, does anyone else have something to talk about other than lube?
Let's talk about Halloween. Let's talk about Halloween.
Yes.
How
What
What
was
did you go as? What did you go as for Halloween? That's the question.
a creepy janitor, and I almost got arrested.
Okay, there's a story behind that. Start
There is
talking.
actually a
Yes,
story.
sir.
Okay, so I actually did have a costume. I don't have any pictures of it, but I did actually for my job. Not gonna say too much because I don't
No,
want
you
to
don't
dox
have any
myself.
pictures,
Obviously,
but you
you
have
dox
a
yourself.
fucking mugshot.
I did. No. Here's the thing. I actually did. But here's the thing. There's a park right next to my job, and people walk the park actively, like early mornings and stuff. And I was wearing my costume, and I was practicing for the day because obviously, creepy janitor, you're gonna walk funny, right? And somebody thought all my clothes were torn up. You know, I had like shredded jeans, shredded flannel. Just like this weird cap on, like
Oh my
looking
God,
as
I think I know where
crazy and
this is
weird as
going.
possible. And someone from the park thought I was a drug addict on the school campus.
Either a drug addict or homeless.
So I basically had somebody called the cops on me, and thankfully I had my ID and everything. Otherwise, I was like, I gotta get the school ready. You know?
What was the conversation with the cops?
Yeah, that's the
Practicing to be
question.
creepy.
Basically, like, do you know this person? I'm like, no. Okay, back to work.
Jesus.
Like that's drugs are bad. Okay, I actually agree.
What's up?
Hero Resurrect.
Yeah,
My
hello,
yeah,
Red. How
there's-
you doing, bro?
But yeah, it was. I think after that, I had to, my principal did tell me I had to take off the. I could keep the jeans on because I didn't have an extra pair of jeans to wear, but I had to take off the flannel.
Coward.
That was about it.
Jesus.
So you nearly got arrested on Halloween. Congrats. That's a goal. That's a goal and a half when you do it well.
Yeah, I DJ'd for 3 Halloween parties. The weekend before and the weekend after Halloween.
You get laid.
2 of them were a complete flop. No one showed up. The third one, which was out of my town, next town over, it was still a sort of a flop, but it wasn't as bad. There were like 6 or 8 people dressed up, so we did the contest, and I mean, it was entertaining how the crowd would, you know, most of the time in a bar, if you didn't know, they do the voting based on like crowd noise, you know, how loud the crowd is, you know, hey,
Yeah.
make noise for this person, whoa, make noise for this person, whoa. So it was so drastically different. Then we got to the worst costume, and no one says anything. No one says anything. I'm just like, okay, we're just gonna go down to this end, and it's louder than it's ever been. I'm like, I think that's pretty clear.
That is fucking mean. I can't
No,
imagine.
it was my friend that was dressed up in a fucking beer bottle. Like, he just threw on a fucking beer bottle costume. Just
I probably would have done the same.
genuine
God.
beer.
Service
And
announcement.
he
Reminding
won.
everyone that DJ Turtle will
I
start
mean,
his
it's
Shell Shock
basically
tour
kinda-
on April 25th.
What the fuck did you say?
I was making a fake PSA about you starting a tour.
Oh my god.
I mean,
If
if
you don't
anyone's in
Shell Shock, I will
Wisconsin,
fucking kill you.
if anyone's in Wisconsin looking for a DJ, I'm available. I'll drive pretty much anywhere in Wisconsin for the right price, or even parts of
cheese.
Minnesota, but just the right price.
Why are you gonna name the tour after a medical condition you get in war?
Why not?
Fair enough.
I mean, what I did for Halloween was I went with my normal clothes, put on some more jewelry, especially a few rings.
Well, you
and
don't
put
have to
and
wear
put a
anything for
vampire cape
Halloween.
on.
Look, hang on, Circuitry. If Fallout Boy can be
No,
named
no.
after a fucking war crime,
So
I
all I
mean,
did was put the vampire cape on, some rings, and just put some fake blood on on my knuckles. Became the most gangster vampire on the block.
Okay,
oh Jesus!
Stealth, I want you to look at the Discord because this is the name of a real band. I want you to look it up. It is real. I'm not going to say it on Twitch, but just look at the Discord.
What though?
Would you like me to take the bullet for you?
No,
you
don't
can.
say it outright. Just come up with a euphemism that's
Okay,
similar.
all right. I see why we can't say it.
Butt
All right,
vagina.
no
way is that
That's
getting
that's
said.
what we can say.
That's a
Butt
real-
vagina.
Don't even.
Butt vagina.
Yeah.
You know, it's close to dick butt.
Replace those two
Let's
words with
just-
something more vulgar, and then you have the band name.
It's close
Yeah.
to
This is
dick
probably gonna
butt
fuck
with
up my
the
search
female
history,
kind.
but screw it.
Yeah, it's basically the
What
female
the
dick butt.
fuck?
Butt vagina.
What?
Wait, you're a mod in the chat. You can type it in the chat. That won't get us banned.
That's fair.
Don't.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Don't. Because it pops up on the video.
What?
Oh god, no.
Oh yeah. Age restricted? Is that what's gonna happen?
Of course,
Just
this
let
was
me censor
formed in
things.
fucking Massachusetts.
Massive two shits.
Yes, pretty much.
Fucking. You know what? That sounds like a great Halloween costume. Two people.
For
dressed
anyone
up like
asking,
shits.
no, this band is not active anymore.
By the way,
They've been disbanded since 2011.
Speaking of music, speaking of bands, by the way, I found out earlier this week the most mysterious song on the internet has been found. Like the band,
Oh.
the name, it has been solved after 40 years, 41 years to be exact. The band has been found.
What is it?
Okay, what was the song?
The name of the song, you can look it up. I believe it is, hold on, I want to make sure I get this right. Subways to the Mind by the band FEX. And the way they were
First thing
found
that comes
was...
up, r/the mysterious song.
You know, on a somewhat similar note, in age at least, I believe I saw some articles about us regaining
Oh my God, I
contact
fucking
with
know
the
this song.
Voyager 1 space probe.
Oh yeah, that's coming
Oh,
down.
yeah, I did
After
see that.
So many years in space. Like it was like 40 some years in space, 45.
Yeah, but we lost contact with it for a good period of time,
Wait, what happened? I
Oh,
wasn't
and
paying
then
What's
suddenly we
on
got back
that?
to it.
Maybe aliens.
I wonder if a meteor hit it.
Oh,
Like just
No,
knocked
they.
it.
I think what happened was they were trying to re-aim it, and something got messed up, and it just went past and was no longer aimed back at Earth.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
oh yeah.
But they just kept pushing, trying to give it the signal, and it eventually got it and came back.
Okay, wait, I was talking
but-
over y'all. What were we talking about?
We were talking about regaining contact with the Voyager 1 space probe.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, because I mentioned the 80s.
Pretty big space news. Space.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
In space.
a lot of space news has been happening. I mean, I saw the Starfleet, not Starfleet, Starship, man. I hate
Go
going
on.
back to him, but the way Trump describes it, I was like, oh,
On similar note, I'll get back to you in a second. Similar note, who here has seen the Northern Lights?
I did not.
I really want to.
Yeah, I really do want to.
Well, you have.
I kind of. They were very.
Me and you
faded
stood
to me.
outside looking at it.
I
It was
didn't see
bright
it
as
that night.
fuck.
It was
Yes, you did.
not for me.
You were drunk,
That
but you saw it. I know you saw
Okay.
it because it was
I
wild up there.
I went inside while you were still out there because I couldn't see anything.
You're just blind, then. Jesus.
You are probably more
I do
blind
have a
than I
very
am.
heavy
I'm wearing
prescription.
glasses right now.
you know, I actually
I'm
heard that if you,
right now.
I hear if you take enough pills, you can
Picture
see the
that.
Northern Lights anytime you want.
Oh yeah.
You know, I heard
Or
the
if you eat
exact
enough,
same thing.
or if you eat enough fun plants, you know, fun plants, fun
That
fun
too,
guys.
yeah.
That
You
too.
just eat,
Yeah.
you just eat the grass.
Slowly gazes to back counter.
Ignore the devil's cabbage.
Oh my.
The devil's cabbage. It's devil's lettuce, not cabbage. What the fuck?
So the devil's
I
salad.
like cabbage.
What about the
Lettuce
double
is
You
for
could
rabbits.
make a double salad with mushrooms,
broccoli.
grass,
Oh, I love broccoli.
Stealth, are you
and
toasting the devil salad?
a little acidic
No, ew.
sauce over the top. You guys
Just
got to
call it
listen to this.
vinaigrette.
You can, yeah, you can. No, you have to say it in this way. So you can make the devil's salad with some adult grass, some fancy mushrooms, and a little extra acidic sauce on the top.
Oh.
Oh, the good stuff, the
yeah,
hot
yeah,
stuff.
we're doing
I
I
got
can see someone doing it. That's the issue. If someone does it, please make a reaction video.
Why do I have a feeling this is just going to end up as a very poor TikTok with a bad ending?
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Garden of Eden.
No, that's the Garden of Satan.
That's the Garden of Eden.
Oh, fuck.
Add some little crushed up powder garnish on top, maybe.
Oh, by the way,
Little sugar for the top.
Yep,
I was-
little no sugar.
Damn you both.
okay, let's get back to I guess what's
I know,
happening.
I know some people have opted to put sugar on salad, but that's ridiculous.
The nose sugar.
Have you ever tried
Columbia.
sugar
I'd
and
rather
lemon
not go
juice
nose
together?
deep in my salad, thanks.
No, you put the nose sugar on it, but you eat the nose sugar. It's fine. It works the same way. I think.
I'm gonna just say this out. This is controversial, but I'm gonna say it
I'm not going
because
to
it's true.
risk my clean record to find
Sugar
out.
and grapefruit. Sugar and grapefruit is better than sugar and lemon.
That is true.
Sugar and
I
grapefruit
actually
is better.
Don't like grapefruit.
Grapefruit
The
is
grapefruit
good, man.
technique.
It's absolutely like
I just
My
don't like the
mom
bitter
once
taste.
bought a
When I
pack
visit-
of oranges, and it turned out it was grapefruits. My mom didn't like grapefruits, so I got to eat a lot of grapefruit that week.
Good.
Oh my. Did you try the grapefruit technique though?
Oh my god.
turtle. That just sounded like you
I
just
am
read
going
from a
to
children's
stab
book.
you.
My mom meant to buy lemons, but she bought grapefruit. She didn't like the grapefruit, but I loved the grapefruit. I ate lots of grapefruit. The end.
Yep. When I was visiting my grandparents this summer, they had
That's why I asked
grapefruit
him if he
growing
did the
in their
grapefruit
yard.
technique at that point, because it's like, what the fuck?
I was like 10, not even 10.
Oh, so it really is a children's story.
Oh, dude, if we're talking about like when I was 10 years old, my dad changed my life forever. He said, "Here's green apple with salt. This is going to change your life." I took one bite. I was like, "I want more. Give me more green apples with salt."
Disgusting.
Hold on a minute.
Oh my
Salt
lord!
on green
it is
apples?
salt on
Yeah,
green
I-
apples. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It was like
Yeah.
I can't
be
eat
cut up
an
at
apple
least?
anymore unless I put salt. 25 years I've been doing it.
I mean,
Can
I've
they
heard
be
people
cut up?
putting salt
Ugh.
on watermelon.
Yeah, you can cut it. You
I'll
slice
put
the
sugar
apple
on
and
it.
you.
Try it with your child.
Yeah,
still.
it's sliced apple. You just slice it
sweet
and then
Jesus.
Oh, man,
All right.
sprinkle a
sugar
little bit
on
of
it.
salt on the
Our
interior.
shopping trip is tomorrow. I'll keep it in mind.
Just don't knock it
So
till you try it. I
child-
promise. It's really good.
It's not
It'd
me
be
you
great
should be
if
worried about.
Stealth's child tries it, loves it. And
Actually,
just
film it and send me the reaction. I want to see. I want to see that.
Oh, dear
Yeah. Give us the reaction of your child, please. We really want to see how your child reacts to salt on green apples.
It is good. I promise you.
Please don't farm my child for content.
I didn't think we were
I'm
going to
not gonna-
upload it. We just want to.
I'm not uploading it to YouTube. We're just gonna watch it
Yeah.
privately.
Yeah, it's a private
Anyway.
video. It's just us to enjoy.
Anyway,
Do you guys have
I
any
did go.
like stupid ideas for things I should do with the car I'm buying? Because I'm
Well,
buying
we
it.
already
I'm
have
going
the
to get
lube.
tomorrow.
I would give you ideas, but every
Well-
single one of them involves Dukes of Hazzard stunts.
Look, if the tires
Oh,
are
the
dry
Dukes
rotted
of
turtles, just
Hazzard.
do a burnout until they blow.
Yeah, no, I don't want to wreck the rims.
You should get
You
like the
stop when the
long
tires
spiky
blow.
rims for it.
You know what?
But
Paint
I
it
do
the
know
color of the road.
that I do know that it
Painted.
does need either one tire's got a leak in it or it needs a new tire.
Hmm.
I'm gonna buy
Turtle,
some
you should
first
paint it
set.
the
You know
color
what?
of the
You need to
road
pimp your
and then
ride.
film it from above.
You need hydraulics, Turtle.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I was also
wait,
looking
Turtles,
at possibly getting another dog, but I've sort of decided against that because Sobe doesn't want a dog, and it's a small dog, and
I don't
I
want
just
you
don't
to
have
get
the
this
time
car.
to take it out. You don't want me to get the car either? Why?
Can't you save your money? You told me yourself, every time you get a decent amount of money, you spend it all immediately.
Yeah, but this is
Burn
only
wallet
like half
complex.
of it.
Look, all right, fine. If you get the car, it's an old muscle car. You need to get fuzzy dice for it.
Yeah, no.
Fuzzy
You buy
dice,
the fuzzy dice.
hydraulics.
Someone else buy the fuzzy dice. I will put them on the fucking thing.
I'm actually just picturing the
As a
household right now that you two live in.
car-warming gift, I will
On
buy
Monday,
leopard print
he
for
comes
your,
to you,
steering
Sobe.
wheel.
Don't let me spend my
God.
money on stupid shit. Tuesday comes around. Sobe, I'm going to buy stupid shit. And Sobe's like,
pretty much.
okay.
Yeah.
And his only answer for both
I
days
can
is
give you an
okay.
example of this from three.
I mean, if I think
whenever
about
he,
it,
he
if
got
you
it,
really think
the
about it,
DJ
it's just-
equipment.
It's just 18 weeks worth of beer.
No,
Hmm?
I mean, it is.
Can you go
everything
18
that
weeks
you're
without drinking?
buying.
No.
honestly, guys, the night he told me he was buying the car, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't do that, but I really want it. All right, fine, it's your money, do it. You need to talk me out of it.
That was last
What
night.
do you want me to
Sobe,
do?
I hope you realize you're just being set up for failure here.
Yeah, you really are.
I'm gonna,
This is
I'm gonna
Turtle.
tell
You're
you
gonna
tomorrow
fail.
after I buy it and be like, why'd you let me do this?
That just sounds like a wife on menopause who's actually taking
All
I'll
right,
be
too
like,
much
why'd you let me do
Everyone-
this? Now do you want to go for a ride?
Everyone
Yeah,
in this
Turtle's the
podcast,
wife
not Turtle
here.
because he's the
Pretty
one
much.
doing it. I want enough
Turtle,
eyewitnesses
you're
to
the
say
wife on
Sobe is
menopause
not
right now.
responsible for Turtle's next purchase.
Good, it's on record now.
I'm gonna go buy
It's
a
on
stick
record.
of
We
gum.
have your
at
back.
the- I'm gonna go buy a pack of gum so that's my next purchase.
Your next big purchase. You between the lines,
I'm gonna
fuck.
go buy 1,000 packs of gum.
Well, then you won't
Now
be able to buy the
that's dumb.
fucking car,
Yeah, you won't be able to buy the car.
That's
You know how
true.
much gum
and that
costs?
still
Wait.
won't be Sobe's fault.
What kind of gum are we talking here?
Even standard
gum.
gum's like $4 or $5 a pack.
Oh,
That's
five-
what's up nowadays.
Why 5?
I don't know. 'Cause I
I'm
like
just
that-
guesstimating off of the price in my area.
That's it.
I don't know.
All right. Quick poll. What's everyone's favorite gum?
Well, I haven't chewed gum in 13 years.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, fine. What was your
It's
previous
been a
favorite?
while.
My previous favorite was cotton candy flavored bubble yum.
I
I
guess
like
just
the mints.
regular Hubba Bubba.
Yeah, I'm a mint
No,
boy.
the sour Hubba Bubba.
You like Winter
the
Fresh?
pineapple sour Hubba
I-
Bubba.
I guess that is gum.
Yeah, Winter Fresh is gum,
It is
Juicy
gum.
Fruit's gum, Big Red is gum. Like Big Red was
Yeah, it
probably
Winter
like
Fresh.
that's the only reason that I like the cinnamon whiskey Fireball is because it tastes like Big Red.
I'm an Eclipse person. I love the stronger gums.
Did they discontinue that gum with the zebra on the packet?
The
Oh, zebra gum?
Yeah.
The most disappointing gum in the universe.
Yeah, the gum that had like an extreme flavor for like 4
Oh,
seconds
yeah.
and then just turned into nothing.
Yes, it was actually discontinued this year.
Oh,
So,
my God.
fuck. I'm gonna miss their
You know-
little packaging.
You know, I actually found out they
Bullshit.
discontinued one of my favorite hard candies called Cream Savers. And Cream Savers. You'll know them as soon as you see them. But
I actually
another
like
company
those,
back in
too.
2018 bought the rights to the recipe and they recreated it to the best of their ability. And now they're the
Yep.
ones actually marketing and producing the product. Not the original company, but it tastes just as good.
I can order a pack
Cool.
off
All I have
Amazon
to say
right now.
is I can't find them
Yeah,
as
they are
easily
good.
anymore. Cowtails.
Cowtail still
Love
exists.
those as a child.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
still
yeah, but
exist.
they're hard to
you
find.
see them a lot at truck stops.
Vampy, we
And
used to
rest
get
areas.
boxes of them at my Walgreens.
Yeah, it's
Oh
not easy
yeah,
to find.
Walmart
in
and
PA.
Walgreens. Oh,
Yeah, fair. I guess
I
we're
always
south
thought
of the phone.
Walmart. Never mind.
Okay. Oh yeah, it should be. What is everyone's favorite candy? That's a good one. Just in general.
Absolute favorite?
Reese's.
that's a little
Skittles.
harder.
Sour Skittles specifically.
All right,
Oh, you
I'll
hate your life, don't you?
I will go that. No, I good shit.
Sobe?
Oh, it's.
I'm in my
very
late
good
20s and
candy.
autistic. Don't fuck with my Skittles.
Look, all I'm saying is you
Wait,
eat a
wait.
whole bag of that, and all of a sudden you can't taste anything for the next fucking A.
I get the
Can't
big
taste
bags
anything
with
at
the
all right
zero
now.
on them. I'm not a
I'm
fucking
fucking numb
moron.
from that.
Mine are York peppermint patties. I absolutely love them.
Oh, fuck
Those are good,
that.
too.
You know,
First of all, I
here's
say if
something.
you like almond, you're a communist.
What? What? If you
you
I
like almonds-
Holy shit, is that
I guess I'm going to
Hang on,
Russia,
guys.
then.
well,
Pause for
I
a
guess I'm
second.
moving to Russia. What the fuck?
What are you guys going on
Yo!
about? Pause for a second.
Exhale, bros.
Rainbow Lori? That's a name I haven't seen since like 2018.
Oh,
What
in the chat.
fuck?
Hi.
Yeah, Rainbow Lori's. There's
Oh,
someone
hello.
that I knew back in the early days of VR chat. I met them in 2017, I think.
I'll wave to him.
How could you hate cowtails? That's my question.
Because they
Like,
go
I
swish,
just-
I never
swish,
said I
slap,
hate
slap.
Cowtail.
No. The candy, you motherfucker.
How many packs of candy cigarettes have you bought?
They just have not been sold since I've been alive. far as I
I
know.
bought
Yeah, I think so.
several packs. Because every time my dad had a cigarette, I had a candy cigarette. But I would always end up finishing mine before him.
Lori, those are dry.
So you had to do a whole
candy
pack
sticks.
while he did one, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, if any. Oh, what did you guys used to do with pixie sticks? Did you eat it the
Snort
fun
'em.
way or the
Chucky.
fun way?
Snort
No,
'em.
someone had-
Mm,
Did you
no
ever
sugar.
snort the sour
Oh,
one?
Jesus.
You know, okay. Speaking of
What's
candy,
Not taffy?
I've been eating so much candy in the last couple days that my teeth are super fucking sensitive for some reason.
Yeah, that happens. Did you not know
Oh,
that?
that,
No, I've
that
just-
is
I've
exactly
just been
what the
enjoying-
cocktails are.
Do you know how sugar
Rainbow
works,
Lori.
Turtle?
I've just been enjoying Jolly
No.
Ranchers, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm a psychopath. I chill
Oh,
on
my-
Jolly Ranchers.
I
I
can.
cannot. Jolly Ranchers and Twizzlers, I just cannot.
By the way, do you know there's actually someone on death row that actually ordered a bag of assorted Jolly Ranchers as their last meal?
Why not?
Oh
They're
my
gonna die
god.
anyway.
You know, okay, hang on. If I was on death row, what's your last meal gonna be? Unpopped popcorn kernels.
What the
Why
fuck
the
are you trying to
fuck?
do?
I was just
Why?
gonna say the volcano burrito from Taco Bell.
Especially if they're using the electric chair, or if my body is going to be
Oh.
cremated.
I see where he's going
so
for.
you just
We're
all that
making
shit just pops.
popcorn. We're making
I love-
popcorn, boys.
Actually,
I
can
love
you-
enthusiasm. I don't think
There
that
are
works.
states-
Turtle blood.
There are states you can actually pick your method of execution. I wonder if electrocution. Hold on.
I want to be drugged
Wonderful.
behind a
There.
bunch of horses.
Uh,
I just want to be drugged behind a horse. Let them go, wow.
You want to be drawn
Slam him into the
forward? What
ground.
the fuck?
Yes. Draw me, quarter me, triple me, quadruple me. I don't know.
and
Do you know how painful that is?
It sounds like a fun time to me. I'm never going to be on
4
death row.
horses
so why do I-
running in opposite directions tied to your limbs. That's not
wait,
fun.
whoa.
Well, they better
whoa.
have 5 because I got 5 limbs.
Okay, Turtle, you're not gonna like this. Your state
Uh-oh.
abolished the
What?
death penalty back in 1853.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it'd be
Sad.
quicker circuitry to look up states that still have the death penalty.
Yeah, it probably would be.
Because there can't be many.
That is stupid, though.
I wonder if Texas
it-
still has the death penalty.
Oh,
They
it does. No, they actually put in a bill where you can actually speed up the process of execution if there's more than 3 credible eyewitnesses. If more than 3 people saw you do what you did, you're not going to sit on death row
Bye-bye.
for 25 years.
Thank
you
God
go
for
straight to the
that.
front of the line.
Yeah.
And now
for that,
what
go
if-
front of the line?
What if someone... Okay, I want to know. If someone's on death row and they say, just kill me now, can they?
No,
I mean, it is a request. They should be allowed.
Here's the
to,
thing,
If it's a request.
I would have picked firing squad, to be honest.
Quick end to it.
Well, that and I get to have a cigarette as I'm blindfolded.
Chinese water torture.
That's not death, that's torture.
You just want to be kink shamed, don't you?
Okay, maybe. Are you gonna judge me for it?
I
Very
know. I'm
much
just
so,
saying.
yes.
You just want to be king shamed. You don't even want to die. You just want to be king shamed.
Turtle, why not just request a transfer to Guantanamo while you're at it?
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Fucking
great idea.
Christ. My God.
I guarantee you, they'll
Okay, hang
waterboard
on.
the fuck out
Think
of you.
about this. Once space travel between the Earth, the Moon, and Mars is like super fast and simple and cheap, are we gonna end up shipping people? Be like, you're a criminal on Earth. You're going to the moon, like we did with Australia.
So prison
I,
plan.
I don't
that's
know,
smart, but
I don't know, but this brings up another question. Do you think death by airlock would actually be an execution method?
Yes.
Oh, it definitely would be on,
I mean,
like
it would
long haul
be, but-
spaceships.
Well, yeah,
long-haul
you just throw
spaceship.
someone in the airlock, you open the fucking door, and out they go into space.
what
Bye
is
bye.
this podcast turned
Now,
into?
since we're on this
They'll
topic,
eventually get a
suddenly,
son.
do you guys think that like long distance space travel is going to be a thing in our lifetimes?
Yes.
Not ours.
If it does
I
become a
think it's
thing.
going to be
And-
in the next 2
and do you-
generations.
And do you think that we might be able to afford, like, just like someone does now, a trip to Disney World, but instead a trip into space?
Trip to Disney Planet.
Mm,
Oh God! Oh no!
Disney
Don't give them
Planet.
ideas. Don't
It's
give them
probably already in their
ideas.
head.
The money has been
has
changed. There
copyright.
are
Somebody
tons of
copyright
conspiracies
that
out there.
right now. File the copyright right now. You're gonna make billions. They will
Yeah,
pay billions
file
of
the
dollars for
copyright
that
now.
fucking
Disney,
name.
you can't copyright a subsidiary of an already copyrighted name. You can't
Disney
like
would buy a
take
planet.
and say,
No. Send an email to Disney now. Get your money.
"Hey
no, they'll
Disney,
just say,
sponsor
yeah,
us.
it's your
We'll
idea,
help
but
you
it's our
out.
name."
There's your
We'll
next
give you
Kingdom
the
Hearts
idea.
world, the fucking
Yeah,
moon.
Disney would buy a planet.
Wait.
You know what would be funny? Disney bought Pluto.
Oh my God!
Fucking God.
I mean,
No,
so
I
I've
want
been
them-
watching Futurama again, and that's where all this talk is coming from. Because in Futurama they own the fucking logs,
forget,
own
never shit
half
show.
of the Mars.
Right. I wonder if Disney would buy a planet and call it Pizza Planet, like from Toy Story.
Oh my,
Oh my
God.
God.
Pixar.
Yeah, but
I
it's
can see a
it's like
space
it-
station coming out. Oh my.
it's
fucking
made by
God.
Pixar, but it's owned.
No,
It's published.
Disney is probably going to end up with a commercial space station
Yeah.
that you can
I could see them
spend
buying a
$1
meteor.
million and spend a week up there.
I
Yeah,
can
that's
see
what I'm
Disney
saying.
owning half the asteroid
Attractions.
belt because of all
You've
of the
done it.
cobalt
You,
and
no, so think of this. Think about this.
Space
you go
coaster.
to the Disney space station and you die for some reason. They're going to be like, nope, he's still alive. Put him in a suit. Send him back to Earth. He died on Earth.
now they'll just
I
put
was
you in a
just- I was-
cryo.
Imagine
They'll just
thinking
put you in a
about
cryo
this
box and send you
Tomorrowland
back
too.
like a fucking torpedo.
No,
Imagine
no, you know
Disney
how
buys all of the
Disney does
asteroid
not
belt.
allow. You know how Disney does not
A
allow
space coaster
anyone
in
to ever be pronounced dead on their property. That's what I'm talking about. They're not going to allow someone to be pronounced dead
fake.
on the Disney space station. You're gonna be like, they're totally alive. I promise you that. Don't check their pulse. Don't check their breathing. Just send them on their way.
Imagine
what
how
you do.
cool a space coaster would be, even though Disney would
You
own all
break
of the
in,
asteroid belt. to make
live
it.
stream yourself, get a gun.
Oh my God.
You don't actually do this. This is a joke.
What the? Damn, but you do know the asteroid belt is actually like extremely empty, right?
Yeah, put a coaster in there through all the asteroids.
You would have to have like a 1,000-mile coaster to hit 3 asteroids.
Disney would do it.
You're gonna be on a fucking 1,000-mile coaster to hit 3 asteroids, and you're gonna be spending 3 hours on one roller coaster to see 3 asteroids.
Well, to be
Also,
fair, I mean, there's no wind resistance, so I think you'd be traveling faster.
You're flying
Yeah,
off
you,
into
you
the
could
deep end of
travel
space.
its light speed, close
Yeah,
to light speed if you
also-
wanted on this coaster. That would be fun.
1,000 miles.
Imagine
for 3
that coaster
hours,
getting
that's pretty
stuck in the
fucking
middle.
fast.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Imagine
Oh
that
my
coaster
God.
getting stuck in the middle,
Like,
and
in
you're
the
just
middle
like,
of
what?
fucking nowhere.
I've got 20 minutes of oxygen left.
Your bones
Okay,
would
so-
turn to dust.
Just to let you know this, The International Space Station, the ISS, travels at a speed of about 17,500 miles per hour. This speed allows the ISS to orbit Earth every 90 minutes, which means the crew experiences 16 sunrises and sunsets every single day.
Jesus
Just for
Christ.
a measurement. Like, just to give you an idea.
Yeah. But that's something that was set in motion and is not traveling along something. It's just spinning around.
They're used to these.
I was going to say, we built catapults, like, back in medieval times. You killing me? We can't put
Yeah.
one in space?
Ooh,
Space
speaking of that,
catapult?
faster than light,
Oh, God.
FTL travel. Catapults.
Among
Quantum
Us.
Catapults. How about we get into that kind of technology?
We
Quantum
got onto
catapults.
such a weird topic today. This is definitely an interesting episode.
This is the fucking episode.
Yeah, this
It really
is.
is.
To be
Fuck, I
fair,
forget.
To be fair, we have not actually done a podcast in quite a few weeks, so we're a little rusty, and we're probably going back to our roots on this one.
This is
think
rough.
that's
I feel
really
like
what's
we're
happening.
reinvigorated.
Yeah, we're
Oh, yeah.
reinvigorated a couple
So,
weeks.
I was
What?
tired as fuck when this podcast started. Now I'm like, all my cylinders are firing on blast right now.
Thinking about it, Self, would you be up for some wire spar later with like circuitry at some point?
What
don't have the
are we
games.
going to
Doing
talk
nice.
about next week? Let's talk about that for like 5 minutes and then wrap things up.
Okay.
I did not realize
well,
what time it
let's-
was.
We've been
We had
having
too
a
much
blast
fun.
for this episode.
Yeah. No, you know what? Title this episode "A Blast from the Past."
Nah.
Yeah, speaking
we
of the
went into a
past,
lot of, like,
not in VR.
I think the name of this episode being "What's Happening" fits in multiple senses.
You should rename it to "What the fuck it is happening."
What the fuck isn't happening?
Actually, what was
I
the old
said
alert
what
that
the
Shroud
fuck it,
used on
but
Twitch? Shroud had an alert years ago that made me laugh every time I heard it. It was like, "Where the fuck I am."
Anyway, let's talk about what we're going to talk
That
about next
was
week
funny.
for a bit. What are we
Okay,
going to talk
okay,
about next week?
That's
Oh,
your-
It's not on the
yeah.
list.
See.
Time to pull up the PDF.
You know what? Why
Pull up
don't
the
we
list,
get
though.
into? Why don't we get into like a faster
Yeah, hang on,
light
let me find it.
travel, like technology ideas?
We've been talking about tech, like space tech, a lot lately.
It's fun. Oh my God! Here are red. No, 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 no.
Vampy talks about that all the time.
No, I don't. You're the one trying to go after my butt. Stop it.
I haven't gone after your butt in years.
You did it
Maybe
at the
weeks,
start of this
but
fucking
still.
episode.
Oh,
Here's
Shit.
the thing. I have an idea of something that we can kind of throw. I'll throw this out there because, again, earlier in this podcast, I mentioned that the most mysterious song on the internet was found, but there is still lost media out there that has not either been identified or this year was recently identified, including celebrity number 6 from Reddit, and also the most mysterious song in Brazil was also identified. So I think, talking about lost media would be an interesting topic. Now, if there's
You
any
have
mysteries or
Pulse Neighbor on your
anything,
We
well, I think so. Yeah.
All right, let me see.
Why?
we could talk.
Yeah,
I
hang
like
on,
that
hang
idea
on, you'll
because
see.
we could also talk about like how Hollywood defines lost media. With like the Blair Witch or Paranormal Activity.
well, yeah, because apparently there was a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie being made. It was an independent one. It was made by some of the actors and creators, but it was like in development for 20 years, but it never came out. It was called All American Massacre, and there is rumors that they're still trying to fund that movie, but it's never been released. Like even Buckethead was writing the music for the movie.
Yeah, we could talk about underground and mainstream lost media. I like
So yeah,
that
lost
idea. That's
media
pretty cool.
is an idea. What do you think, Turtle?
That's one idea. I'd have to find some to talk about, or if you guys just want to bring stuff instead and
I mean,
go off of that.
I
I'd
don't
be
know
fine with
much
that.
about Reddit, but it seems like Circuitry does. I know a lot about, I don't know a lot about, but I've watched a lot of movies that are quote unquote found media or lost media. Found footage, that's what it's called for Hollywood. Not lost media.
Okay. So basically, internet mysteries would be a better general topic.
Well, and like I say, we can also talk about media that's been solved recently as well. Like this year, like I said, there was a bunch of mysteries that got solved this year, and we can talk about them next week. I don't want to give spoilers, obviously.
I'll just figure it out later. I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing.
Watch,
Internet
do what I
mysteries.
do. Watch 7 hours of Justin Wang. Watch Tales from the Internet. You'll be caught up to speed real fucking quick.
Okay. Well, I guess if you guys come up with any other ideas over the next couple days, just toss them in the channel, and we'll pick one by early next week, hopefully, so that we have some time. But
Otherwise, on the list, because I haven't had time to clean this up, we still got Turtles AI shenanigans. Crypto.
Oh, yeah. That
we
would
talked
be-
about that.
that one would be me throwing all of the stream titles into like ChatGPT and asking it, give me a title, and then us coming up with the topic based on that title.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
We got most and least favorite jobs. We've got impact of DJs. We got furry culture. I don't remember putting that in there, but it's there.
Oh,
I think we
God.
were drunk that night.
I think we had a couple furries on that night.
Yeah. That could line up with the hot seat one. We haven't done that yet.
Yeah, that would be fun. That one was like finding a random person, bringing them in, and just asking them questions and talking to them, getting to know their feelings
Find
of
two
VR
random
chat and things like
furries,
that.
and we can combine topics.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Oh, we do
I would
have.
like to
we
start
also,
bringing on more random people to talk about different topics again, because we haven't done that in a
Yes,
while.
that's- Yeah.
we also do have. We are approaching episode 50, and we could actually discuss what we're doing about that.
That's not a bad idea.
Because
we
who'd
really
have
should.
thought
Let's
we'd
talk
make it
about that
50
off stream,
episodes?
though.
Yeah, we
I
thought
didn't
it was
think we'd
make it
before
off stream.
and done.
So how about this? If we have, if all of you have some time, I'll throw a poll out in Discord, and we'll try to schedule a quick Discord call off stream, and go from there to
Okay.
figure out some ideas and what we're gonna do for the next episode, or for
Okay,
episode
sounds
50.
good. I think we had some ideas, but I'll hold my tongue.
Anyway, let's go ahead and wrap things up. So thank you everyone for coming to episode 46 of the Beyond Pixels podcast. We're here every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time on Twitch. And why am I not being able to use my remote from my phone? Okay, that's cool. Anyway, we're here every day, every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Talk about online VR topics primarily, but we do branch out into other things like science and media and all sorts of different things apparently. And I guess talking about Disney having its own planet. Fun
They will
times.
found Tomorrow Land.
Anyway, oh hey, it's working now. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and do the thing that we do at the end of every episode. Before that, we can, or you can also find all previous episodes on YouTube. The last episode where we talked about, what was it? Creepypastas. That is up on YouTube now. You should go watch it if you missed it. It was an interesting episode. But we're going to go ahead and do the thing that we do at the end of every episode and let everyone show themselves if they would like. So, Stealth, chill yourself.
Howdy, hey. Y'all can find me at twitch.tv/DeltaFox. Over the last few weeks, up to a month, streaming has been very difficult. But with Vampy starting back up, I'll probably start working on some more. I don't know when the next actual set date is, but when it does happen, y'all will know. I'll see y'all then.
And Vampy.
While I have started streaming again, it's still intermittent. meaning it's going to be completely random to like get back into the groove of things. For now, it's mostly going to be mostly Liar's Bar, because that's fun, ridiculous, and I have a reason to end it all. Now, you can find me at twitch.tv/Sir_Bloodwood. Have fun with it, and don't mind my dark humor.
You can find me over at kick.com/circuitry. I post links on my Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter, YouTube, all the same words, SYRKATRII. If you see me on TikTok, report that account. It's not me. I am never joining TikTok.
Wall of shame.
Wall of shame, yes. Wall of shame indeed.
Toby, got anything? No? Okay.
Fucking just never forget. Fuck you.
Hey, it was nice being here. Nice having you guys. Think we had a good episode today. We're gonna go ahead and have people off.
Fucking shit, I'll never forget.
Why did you start the ASMR? Why?
I'm the one that fucked with your hair at the beginning.
You want ASMR? I've got you.